Today we explore the beauty of the backwaters. Stay tuned for an exclusive experience at Seclude by the Lake in Alapusha, where we uncover the Venice of the East.
Kerala, a state located in the southwestern part of India, is renowned for its diverse and picturesque attractions that make it a popular tourist destination. From a tourism perspective, the backwaters of Kerala take the top spot in our minds. We stayed at Seclude by the Lake on our journey exploring Alapusha in Kerala, and here's our experience. The property is like a boutique hotel with 3 buildings, 2 of which have 4 bedrooms, and the third hosts 2. I stayed in the yellow building and met the owner, Mr. Ramit Sethi, for a snack outside.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
Oh, that's tasty.
Yeah.
Food is really good here. Huh?
Yeah.
It's one of the hallmarks of a good hospitality stay. Huh?
When you go to a particular property, we try and see what's the local influence. And we try and make sure that the chef doesn't try and impress us with where we come from, but tries to also focus on what's locally good.
Yeah. Do you find that it's a challenge to come up with a good menu in terms of curating the right items on the menu?
Yeah. So what happens is that for the people who are locals and who just want a regular holiday, we have an all-meal plan. So in that, you just make your normal choices. But we also have a selection, wherein you could order all these things, and we make sure it's on the menu, so it's available. So we can then set it up as an experience, like we are sitting right now.
How long have you been in hospitality? How did this happen for you?
I'm not a hotelier. I'm an accidental hotelier, right? I'm an accountant by profession, but I was really a banker. I was then stepping back as an angel investor, investing in companies, being part of funds and M&A on my own. And in that journey, I met with Rohit, who's also a fellow accountant, and he has this passion of building homes, and he'd built 2 or 3 of them. And so he and I then partnered and said, let's build a company. So we started getting very iconic locations. So our number 1 criteria is the location. If the location's not good, there's nothing you can do to change it. But everything else we can change. So we've got a design aspect in our company. We've got designers, we've got a architect, a civil engineer. So we then come in with a package to refurbish the house. What comes up next is food. And we've already set out these menus, we've set out these locations under which you can do that. And then we have experiences. And experiences could be like, for example, if you're here in Alleppey, in the morning, early morning, you could go kayaking.
Right.
And and then in the afternoon, to watch the sunset, really, you could take a shikara. And that goes into interesting places. And you go into these winding backwaters, and then you see the local...
That's what I should do this afternoon,
and if you're lucky, you might see this eagle there.
It's an eagle?
You can pose with an eagle.
What are you saying? What are you saying? There's an eagle there where you can pose with the eagle. Doesn't it just fly away when you get close to it?
Initially I thought so as well, but then it's there. I don't know. It's legit.
And it's a pet eagle or what?
I don't know. It's not tied down or anything, but as you stop for your chai, your small cup of tea, you realize that there is this eagle there, and you could pose for photographs with it.
This part of Kerala is known as the Venice of the East and is especially famous for houseboat cruises on the many canals, lakes and rivers that make up the state's backwaters. I can't get the image of holding an eagle out of my mind. Is it like those hunters who ride the steppes of Central Asia with a giant eagle on their arm?
All right, we reached destination. It's time for Eagle Experience.
Here we go. Let's see how large this eagle is. I got a hat for the occasion. He's much more good looking than I am. Hey! Wow. That is so cool. What's his name? Krishna. Hey. The name of the bird is, you heard that right, Krishna. I feel like a pirate. I got a hat for the occasion. I'll stand in the sun. God's own country. Yes, Kerala.